Hello YouTube, RHJF back in with another video, and today's video is going to be something a bit different, and it's going to be about something that I've been doing recently in the little amount of free time that I have had until school is over. And if you cannot tell, this is BigBoyBets.com. If you don't know what that is, it is a site where you can go and play poker with RuneScape GP, where they transfer it to chips for you. And then you can play with your chips, and then when you're done, you simply just transfer it back into EOC or 07 GP at the same rate that you transferred it in for, and you basically just have a good time. And I've been spending quite a bit amount of time on this site, and I will show you guys I put 1 mil onto this account, which is exactly 1 mil in chips, because EOC to chips ratio is 1:1, and I have already made 7.7 mil. I am not that great at poker, actually, and that's okay if you are not. If you don't know anything about poker, that is something cool that they do here. As you can see, if you're not good at poker, try the all-in tables. It's where you literally sit down, and as you can see, all-in 10 mil, 100k. They have all different various levels of whichever you want to do, and it deals you the 2 cards. You're automatically all the way all in, and it's basically like staking. One person randomly wins and the other person randomly loses. You get all your chips back minus a little bit of commission, but that's how they keep the site running. And you will hardly notice the commission, so don't be worried about that either. But that is pretty much this site, and I've made quite a bit amount of money on it from doing either all-in tables or from doing just regular poker and beating people with hands that way. And it is a really good time. If this is especially good for people that like staking, but maybe they're not maxed combat, which I know especially on EOC, if you're not maxed combat, it is really hard to find people that will stake you, because people in EOC don't like to X. So if you are kind of the staking person, maybe you like to throw a mill around, put a mill onto this site, give it a try. I would definitely suggest it. And just a quick note I should also throw out, I am not being paid in any way to make this video. I just thought I would throw it out there because it is a service that I have been using, and it has worked out pretty well for me. So I thought I would just bring it to you guys, and maybe you guys can have the same luck. Maybe I'll see you guys at the tables. There is a chat, so we can go ahead and chat it up while we play some poker, and just have a good time that way. But I think that's pretty much everything there is. I mean, as you can see, there's all kind of different denominations for how much you want to bet, different kind of games. They have Omaha, No Limit Hold'em, Rush, All-Ins, and all that. And then they have tournaments for certain days. Let's see here. If we go, they have hourly 2 mil free rolls, which is part of the reason why it's commissioned on your chips. It's like 1%. You'll barely notice it, but they give away 2 mil every hour in a tournament style. Every Sunday they have 100 mil, and then they have a 1 bill monthly, and it is a pretty good time. And I guess the only other thing I should talk about is when you get in here, as you will see, there are people that have different colored writings, either blue or this green color. These are the people that you trade your GP for chips. All you simply say is, I have maybe 5 mil EOC, need chips, and then they will say meet them wherever and meet them on what account, and then they will simply log in and you meet them at either World 7 Lumbridge Lodestone if you are doing EOC, or 07, I believe it as at World 333 Lumbridge, where you do the simple teleport to the one that you can do for free. That is where you meet, and make sure that you trade the account that they say. There might be imposters. I haven't run into any, but if you do run into some, obviously they are not liable if you do trade an imposter. So double check and triple check in the chat to make sure that you are trading the right person. And that is actually everything that there is to it. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this video, if you could hit a like, it helps me out a lot. If you want to see videos of me actually playing poker on the site, I could do that. Leave me a comment, and maybe we could have a good time doing that. And beyond that, if you do decide to come over here and play a bit of poker on this site or do some all-in tables, let me know, and maybe I'll play you in some all-in tables or something like that. Just have a bit of fun with my subscribers. And yep, that's pretty much it for me, guys. So as always, have a nice day.